Greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane. Welcome to part 8 of our playthrough of Child of Light, a hybrid RPG and Metroidvania style game developed and published by Ubisoft. Wait. If Nicholas leaves with the others, then there's gonna be a whole bunch of things I can't do, like opening certain kinds of treasure chests and Ooh, wow. 3 faceted... Oh, that's, I didn't realize the prize would be so awesome. So, it's been a couple, at least 2 hours of, me kind of farming and grinding in the background since last episode, because even the normal, even just the normal fights were taking way too long because they're becoming a little too difficult. So, yeah, I didn't think I would need to on, easier casual mode or whatever this game is set to, but I did actually spend some time in the background between episodes. Maybe like an hour of dedicated grinding for XP, about half an hour to go and do a little bit of finding treasure chests and stardust I'd missed the first time around. Oh, and collecting the rest of the little fireflies or elementals for that side quest. It's basically all of those altars that we've passed over the course of the game that it would have taken too much time to do that on camera, but you just saw the end there. And so you can see I've like significantly upgraded my oculi, basically all to faceted, and a little more variety now. I guess I'll go straight up instead of elemental for the ones who... Because fire and water, it's circumstantial. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. Whereas there's no real questions using spinals. Citrine, I mean, there aren't any monsters that are actually strong against light, so I can keep that. Question is, do I want to keep the... No. I mean, or I can use physical or magical, so... Okay. Alright, that was a nice side quest reward, wow. I mean, I guess since it took like half an hour to go back through all the previous zones to find those altars, you know, the prize would have to be that good for it to be worthwhile. By the way, I haven't figured out why this game is lagging more and more as time goes by. I'm guessing it has something to do with this fact that it's an autosave type game, and maybe there's just too many things for the game to keep track of. I mean, I've tried you know, scanning for viruses or closing my other programs, and it's not really helping that much, so I'm just going to assume that if there's a little bit of lag in this game while I'm recording, I mean, that's just the way it runs. And my computer's not even that old, right? So, or I mean, it's kind of old, but I like replace parts, upgrade it pretty regularly, so that shouldn't be a factor. Okay, here's that little optional mini-boss that we skipped before. I did run in Steal the Loot, so this is just for the XP and... Ooh, that awesome boss battle music. That lets you know that it's supposed to be a boss battle, not just a regular battle. Oh yeah, so I gained like almost 10 levels, because I mean, on casual you're easy, the XP rate's really generous. I'm not sure if the difference between casual and normal mode is that the XP rate is more generous, or if like the monsters themselves are actually stronger in normal mode. If I had to guess, it's probably just the XP rate, right? Because I mean, How could I make these monsters even stronger? I mean, some of these boss battles would have been actually, like, borderline impossible then, at the rate I've been going. Oh yeah, I forgot that these guys can speed up in response to that. Let's see. No. Oh yeah, these horses are going first, and if they oh yeah, they interrupted. What's really funny is even though adult Aurora no longer actually drops her crown or sword when she's hit, they still played a sound effect for a piece of metal hitting the ground. So that's like one oversight this game should have reconsidered. Oh man! Wow, I was kind of worried that Robert wouldn't get there in time. Yeah, Robert wasn't really doing that much damage to the boss there, so... or mini-boss, really. So yeah, if you're even paying attention, with how few viewers I have, yeah, I was in the 40s in part 7, and all of a sudden I'm magically in the 50s. Because I didn't want, like, normal battles to take more than, like, a round or two. Like, just to show you what a normal battle is like now. You recall last time these guys were actually taking like 5-6 rounds to go through. Now it usually takes me about 2 rounds. So I actually have to do a bit of party swapping. I mean, Robert's always important for the hinder, but then, I mean, this is weak to light, that's weak to lightning, or electricity, I should say. Sure, why not? Let's have Rubella get in action. I haven't seen her in a while. I mean, she attacks so quickly that, just in case those monsters actually were able to act before Finn would, at the very least they wouldn't act before Rubella, probably. Though in that case, actually, Finn did get his attack off in time, so I guess Rubella wasn't going to act before anyway. Not before Finn anyway, but probably still before the monsters. Oh yeah, I didn't even have Lightning Strike all last episode. That's made a huge difference. Especially in this area where, like, half the monsters are vulnerable to electricity. know, I don't think I need to switch in Aurora for this, because Robert's gonna interrupt. Oh no, they dodge? Are you kidding me? I haven't seen both monsters dodging in a while. Jeez. Oh yeah, I forgot they have physical counterattack. Now let's get Igniculus's slowing ability back. His light meter or energy meter or whatever. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I guess theoretically I could have made that battle a lot easier for myself if I'd switched Robert out for Aurora after doing the first round hindering. I'm going to skip some of these battles because, I mean, I'm kind of gratuitously overleveled. Also, I may have to cut today's episode a little bit short because, I mean, technically I should be heading out the door in maybe an hour. Okay, let's see. Nope. Alright, let's see. How am I supposed to get up there? Nope, can't quite make it with just sprinting. I guess there must be another path over there, right? Oh, this guy's gonna try and shoot me. That's pretty annoying. So many spikes. Exactly, if Igniculus had left with those other Spicer Elementals, how would I be opening that chest? Oh yeah, so when I was going back and tracking down all of the Firefly altars, I realized that I had left behind a lot of treasure chests and stardust that are hidden very well, so yeah, the Metroidvania aspects, I almost said Voinia, the Metroidvania aspects of this game are actually not insignificant. Kind of hard sometimes to tell what is actual objects I can't go through and mere background art that I can. The question is, am I supposed to go all the way to the left or all the way to the right? Oh, hey, look at that. I could have totally missed that. It's only by chance that I put my cursor, Igniculus, over it to take a peek. Okay, this feels like I'm going back to where I was before, so clearly I'm supposed to be going to bottom left, I guess. Man, I just hope that the lag that I'm feeling doesn't translate to this video looking like it's lagging when you're watching it. Oh yeah, one thing I need to remember to work on is I guess I have resting frowny face or something. I think people think like I'm always in a bad mood or something when playing these games, or because I'm playing these games. No, I'm not in a bad mood, and I do enjoy these games. Well, except for like when they get super frustrating in parts. But yeah, I need to develop the habit of having resting smiley face as opposed to resting frowny face. That looks similar to like that fountain of Leth or Leith, whatever. From way earlier in the game. Golden rectangle. What's a golden rectangle? They don't call the sun a rectangle, do they? Is that a really good idea? Well, this has got to be a boss battle, right? Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Oh, hey, look, it's like one of those little gargoyles from the beginning of the game. Oh, this is a big one. That's what she said. Couldn't resist the urge, even though this would be like a family-rated, I just ruined this being a family-friendly video by saying that. Oh well, too late. Can't take it back now. If I recall, the basic creepers can do resurrection, which I don't know if they can actually resurrect the boss, but I don't want to find out. Oh man, wow, that gargoyle was moving fast. I was afraid it was actually going to get there ahead of, You know, I haven't used Jen in a while. I wonder if it's Jen, like, sometimes Jen, short for Jennifer, can be spelled with, like, a hard G in English, but if it's supposed to be, like, an Asian name, it should be Gen. So, Gen, Asian style, or Jen, Western style? I don't know how to pronounce her name. Oh, hey, what do you know? What was it? I'm gonna say Jen for now. I mean, everything else in this game is like has been European style, so it'd be weird for this character to suddenly like be named in Asian style. Ooh, that's a nice chunk of XP right there. Ooh, and the fastest citrine is nice too. It's really weird that there's like... I mean, I guess these gargoyles... Wow, I said gargoyle, like Argyle or something. No, it's... These gargoyles are clearly stronger than the ones from the first zone. I guess at some point they have no choice but to recycle art assets. Otherwise, these games would be even more wildly behind schedule and over budget than they already are. And most are. It's kind of a miracle that the video game industry exists at all, if you think about it. So as much as, like, I'm always complaining about things like microtransactions or too many DLCs, I mean, I guess that's better than not having games at all. I mean, only marginally better, but it's not like we can go back in time and basically relive the 1980s and 1990s again, right? I mean, obviously, you know, sometimes I do wish that were possible. I think I peaked a little too early. I'm like one of those weird people who, like, probably had the best years of my life during high school, but, eh, oh well, what can you do? Okay, so this is probably like all the other puzzles in this game. Okay. So we're trying to match the phases of the moon. This is jumping too far ahead. Let's see. And then this one. And then the bigger one. Okay, how about that? I mean, I guess most of the puzzles in this game are pretty elementary, so... Yeah, I guess a kid could play this game. And there's certainly no objectionable content. Well, unless, like, you're, like, one of those really, like, conservative evangelical types who think that any kind of glorification of magic, like Harry Potter, is is satanic or something, or you know, or you think having anthropomorphic talking animals or objects or merfolk or whatnot, that's unnatural as well. Then yeah, there's nothing I can do for you. And well, other than urge you to kind of reconsider your worldviews if you know you're viewing existence through such a strict and narrow lens. I don't get it. How am I supposed to? Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to rush back. So I'm gonna have to do this battle because I can't let this guy slow me down when I'm trying to come back. Oh, I was like, why is someone playing the harp? And then I realized it's because Jen is... Actually, I have no idea what element that, is that like a baby griffin or a baby dragon? I'm not sure. Not sure what element they'd be vulnerable to. But I know the Reaper is weak to light, so... Gotta keep practicing resting smiley face as opposed to resting frowny face. Oh! Countering magic! Okay, well that's awfully inconvenient. And, pretty sure he's gonna go first, but... But maybe he won't attack Finn. Yes! I guessed correctly. That was very helpful. Maybe physical? I wasn't paying attention when Robert attacked, so... Alright, not water. Not lights. Physical? I mean, not great. Fire. Let's try fire. Nope, not fire. Oh, I can counter magical attack, right. I guess the only one left to check is lightning, electricity. Oh, that's right. Ooh, just barely made it. That was intense. I know, I'm setting the bar really low. Really low for what qualifies as intense. Oh look, it's like those Geodudes, except this time they're made of ice, which I haven't played enough of the recent Pokemons to know if there's now like an ice version of Geodude, who knows. Oh, so they're probably weak to fire. Still don't know what that... whatever. I mean, it's not resistant to physical, so I guess that'll do. Oh, whoa! That Geodude almost went... I keep calling him Geodude. But, I mean, that's what they look like, right? That oh, fire resistant? Are you kidding me? Oh, so you're not made of ice, you're made out of crystal. Oh, well, I have no idea what crystal would be weak against in fantasy video game context. Oh, wow. Well, we're about to find out if lightning is what any of these are weak to. Okay, well, those weird crystal Geodudes are weak to lightning. And these little baby griffin, dragon, cockatrice, whatever things are, don't seem to have any specific elemental weakness. Yeah, I don't know how I'd be able to get all of these Stardust if Igniculus had left with other Fireflies or Elementals or whatnot. As my friend Whitebread used to say in Payday 2, you see nothing. Oh, snap, I almost flew face first into that Reaper unnecessarily. Whoa, okay. This one's actually a challenging one, kind of. I mean, it probably wouldn't be challenging if I were actually good at this kind of thing. That kind of feels like a boss battle or something. So... Ooh, what is all this? It's kind of interesting how you can't actually pull it off in flight. I guess there's more leverage, or it's been a while since I've taken physics or whatever. I'm not sure how best to describe it in scientifically accurate terms, but yeah, I guess you don't have like a good... You can't exert as much force trying to pull it while flying as pushing it from the ground, because you can plant your feet into the ground to kind of artificially give yourself a little more force. Pushing off from the ground. Alright, I'm not sure what's more likely to be a boss battle. Going down here, or going through this timed door. I guess I'm about to find out. Oh, how about that? Hey there. Well, that expression on your face is only slightly more sinister than what you had before. You know, I'm not sure that you're really in a position to be casting those aspersions. I wonder how many of these frozen monsters come back to life to help her. Ooh! Hey, look at that! I meant... Oh, okay. Oh, snap. Is this poison? Am I actually taking damage from being in here? Okay, I guess I can't mess around too much. I'll have to come back for the rest of the stuff later, because if I just stay here for too long, I guess I'll die. I guess I can use... Can I use potions from the inventory to heal myself from this, Is this poison or acid? I can never tell, right? Oh! Whoops! Okay. Did not realize I could fly to chase me. That's pretty terrible for me. Well, at least Aurora's the only one who takes damage from the overworld? I don't know what to call it. Nice dodge. I almost wondered if I should put Aurora back in the lineup so that Rebecca could hear her, but apparently me collecting those bits of... What did they call it in the game? Hopes? Wishes or something? From those flowers? That was sufficient to... Oh! Crud. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight this thing because it's gonna attack me while I'm trying to pull that thing. Uh-oh. I did not expect Geodude to move that quickly. Oh, and the bird almost did too. That's weird. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. It's direction you turn the gear, not necessarily which way the thing moves. Again, it's been a while since I've taken physics or... I didn't take wood or metal shop per se, I took some kind of tech class. Back in high school as an elective. I'm kind of like half expecting there to be a Stardust here, but nope. Oh! Wow! They are not playing around. Wow. Wow. Nox is, she's a pretty terrible older step or half-sister or whatnot. I was actually kind of worried for a moment. Oh, you're just like a color swap. Oh! Oh, your tentacles count as separate creatures for actions and attacks and have to deal damage. Okay. Oh no, oh crud. Oh wow, Robert's actually in trouble. Well, I'm risking Robert's life here, but I really want to get that hinder on, so... Okay, good. Well, I mean, how much longer can this game be, so, sure. Well, she might be interrupted, or maybe not. Ooh, good. They actually went for Aurora. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. Boss still managed to go first, but it was just a buff, so... Oh, not vulnerable to light. Okay, Aurora's not the best choice for this. Alright, if not light, then... Did I try lightning? I actually kind of already forgot. Well, I certainly don't want Finn to go. I wonder if Nox can actually revive her own tentacles. Okay, fire resistant. I guess that makes sense, being a creature of the water. Oh yeah, that's right, as a merfolk, Jen is also water resistant. Alright, let me try lightning again. I actually don't remember from earlier in the battle if this is going to help or not. Okay, so yeah, vulnerable lightning. Wow. I really should have been paying attention. Good thing that she didn't go for Finn again. That would have been... Finn again, not Finnegan, which is also a name. I guess Finn is short for Finnegan, huh? Never really thought about it. I guess I don't want Robert to croak, so... Not Robert, Finn. Alright, looks like Nox is finally weakening. Nox has like crazy speed once she actually reaches that line, so I'm not even gonna try to. And that was the right choice because Finn would have been interrupted and damaged quite heavily. Wow, measly 82. Okay, Rubella is not equipped to fight these bosses. Not directly anyway, but even though her healing is quite useful. She could she could interrupt, probably. I know she moves quickly, yeah. Oh, okay. Apparently, whatever buff Nox did prevents her from being interrupted, so... defend. I don't want. Oh, okay, gathering strength. I should have had Finn just go for it then. I haven't used a golem in a while, huh? Wow, that was I think that's the most damage I've ever seen. Oh! And that was enough to take down Nox, so we don't even see what the golem does against her. 69! Granted, that's only because of the fastest diamonds, but you can ask Cookie's 19. You're calling me belligerent and bellicose? I mean, look at what you've done. good thing that Father's so understanding. Is that an upward flowing waterfall? What is going on? Oh, I guess it's like a spout or geyser or something. Who's that? Is that the mom I thought was dead? Oh, how about that plot twist? Whoa, you're all like Super Saiyan now with your hair out like that. I didn't read spoilers about that, by the way. I was just guessing. This can only make sense if it's one thing. Oh, speaking of Dragon Ball, now they're making a Spirit Bomb. Okay. The wind can't be blowing in both directions at the same time. Right? Like, I mean, shouldn't both their hair be blowing the same way? Is there like a wind wall right in the middle? So I don't understand. I'm willing to accept so many things in this game, but how can their hair be blowing in opposite directions? Man, now I'm wondering if I should have gone through that lower area, you know, with the mechanical stuff before going to the area where I have to chase Nox. This kind of feels like I'm being railroaded into, like, the final part of the game, and I don't know if this is, like, a point of no return or something. Oh man, I never finished that trading side quest either. I think I was only 2 items away. Lantern for like a gold nugget or something. Well, that is a typical in... Oh, you know? I just realized we got like a bunch of XP for fighting Nox, but I never got to use the skill points. I almost wonder if I'm allowed to flee to use my skill points, right? That'd be pretty funny if I could, though. Well, I guess this is going to be the final episode of this playthrough or something. And it's going to run a little bit long, so I'm going to be a little bit late, but whatever. Unavoidable, right? This is what happens when you play a game relatively blind. You don't know how long each episode is going to last. Oh, jeez. She doesn't like being interrupted, not one bit. Alright, good. Vulnerable to light. That's nice to know. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh wow, I actually have to worry about healing Aurora. I'm gonna have to hope that... Alright, good. They went for the one who's defending. Which means Jen will actually be able to... Oh! That's right! Or actually has counterattack from the stuff from leveling up, so... Okay, good for her. I wonder if I'll actually run out of MP before this battle is over. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I mean, thankfully we get to break the rules of time here, but this also means that I think Nicholas won't be able to slow anyone down for a while. Oh, really? That's really mean. I wonder if that damage increase stacks. I mean, that would be really bad if it did. Oh, of course it has revive. At 840 health, that is a lot of restored, that's bad. Wow, that commentary was like Troy Aikman level. Or Joe Buck. Joe Buck is also known to have curiously oversimplified commentary. Oh no, dodged. Man, I really hope those damage increases don't stack. That would be pretty terrible. They might. That's a lot of damage. Oh wow, Aurora's like just about out of MP. That's terrible. I think that's the first mana potion I've used this entire game. Oh hey, what'd you know? I was kind of worried that Aurora wouldn't make it. Man, if that stuff actually stacks, it's just gonna become a one-hit kill situation if I ever let her go again. Oh, not a problem. I guess we'll never know the answer to that question, because she had like 3 or 4 of those on herself at that point. And that involves taking that from everybody else? So we're gonna take magical creatures into real-world Austria? What could possibly go wrong?
The bell tolled 6 on Easter Sunday. All looked quite lost. The people cowered on 5 hilltops that were nearly undertossed. As the icy deep rose to meet them, who should unexpectedly appear but Aurora resurrected, with a host of creatures queer. Lickety-split, the group split up, and in less than half an hour, Aurora and her friends led the people up the castle tower. They entered to an empty room. The water lapped at their feet, no way out except to drown. Their doom they were sure to meet. But of course Aurora smiled. Before their eyes, astonished shed, to a mirror she led them, and they stepped through it instead. From that day onward in Austria, only a small island remained. My people safe in Lemuria, their future regained. And Lemuria began to grow again, each of us leading together. Soon it will be your turn, princess, to leave on an adventure. Now, my dear, the fire has died, the night is dark and deep. Close your eyes, let go, and drift off to sleep.
I was wondering why she pronounced it astonished instead of astonished, but it was to rhyme with the next line. Oh, 2 lines down. What do you mean, back Q?
Time stood still for a while. Your hand was holding mine.
Oh snap, she's singing in English.
The stars that shined in your eyes.
Quite a part is like French Canadian.
Don't let them go by. Fly on, you golden girl, and take on your fears.
Oh, this is a lovely song.
I'll be with you in your dreams. The world is darker than it seems, and I'll be waiting for the light that guides us through the worst of nights, and I'll be waiting for a sign you're coming back, and you have found your path. I know that you've seen the worst. Your heart's been torn before, those creatures won't let you go. So hang on to what you know. So sail on, you golden girl, and fight against those fears. I'll be with you in your dreams of a world without a queen, and I'll be waiting for the light that
Oh, I guess that's her
guides us through
real name, Beatrice Martin.
the seven nights, and I'll be waiting for a sign you're coming back, and you have found your path.
I want to say Brazilian version. Didn't they really mean Portuguese? Or is like Brazilian Portuguese so different from Portugal Portuguese that they have like...
And I'll be waiting for the light that guides us through the worst of nights, and I'll be waiting for a sign you're coming back, and you have found, and I'll be waiting for the light that guides us through the worst of nights, and I'll be waiting for a sign you're coming back, and you have found your path.
I'm gonna be like super unhappy if I find that I forgot to hit F8 for start recording at the beginning of this video, right? Then I have to go through like the entire game again. I strongly suspect there has to be like a new game plus mode on this, right? Because I mean, why would they even give me XP for more skill points during the Battle of Nox and then not let me use them before fighting Umbra unless that could carry over to a future playthrough? And I mean, gosh, I forgot to turn in like at least the trading side quest, and now I'm really curious what was in that little underground room that I skipped over, because I was like, which of these is more likely to be a boss battle, and I picked wrong. I picked wrong in the sense that I wanted to do more exploring before the final boss. Oh right, since I didn't show the last two parts of the trading side quests, you're gonna have to watch someone else's video or read game facts or something for that, because I guess I'm not gonna get around to showing it here. Huh. So I recently finished Persona 5, which, I mean, that's like a 200-hour playthrough, at least the first time through, and like I'm already too far in New Game Plus mode to like start recording a playthrough of that. Maybe I'll do a little bit of footage of Persona 5, if I can remember how to hook up my PS4 to my computer again, for like a review, but not really a playthrough, because that's a full-blown JRPG, way too farmy and grindy to make a playthrough that anyone can actually sit through. yeah, what to do next? Persona 5 is done, Child of Light is done. I've kind of hit like a semi-endgame plateau in Fortnite. So aside from playing enough to keep up with the current spring event, what should I play next? I mean, I guess granted, I haven't done proper reviews in a while, just because I've been so busy. Oh, Persona 5, and, you know, real life commitments like work or seeing people. It is starting to become the time of year where I need to go to, like, a wedding, a barbecue, and a birthday. Oh, and, like, a movie premiere, like, pretty much every month, and then try and fit in enough work hours, you know, before that. So, yeah, it's been a real time crunch lately. I mean, I guess instead of just doing more shmups or shoot 'em ups, I could make enough time to play enough of maybe like War Machine Tactics for like a review, or XCOM 2 for a review. Yeah, one of those kind of time-intensive type games. What else? What's that game with like some Jerry Seinfeld-like humor? D3 or D4 or something? I guess I could play enough of that to try and do a review. What do I want to do for my actual next playthrough, though? I'm kind of leaning, shockingly, towards, you know, that recent reboot of Wolfenstein. I guess I would have to do an order, right? I'd have to do like the Wolfenstein from like 3 or 4 years ago before I do like the sequel that takes place in America. I mean, I'm not really one for gratuitous violence, and I'm not particularly great at first-person shooters, but I mean, it's topical, right? When I give my political or philosophical views on this channel, I mean, it's pretty clear I'm like not just like liberal, like progressive, but like even like socialist, and, you know, very much in social justice. So, you know, tackling a game with anti-fascist themes, that seems appropriate in this day and age. What else? Well, I mean, as always, I always ask, and I think I've only over almost 2 years and like hundreds of videos, I keep asking, what do you want to see me play next? And I think I've gotten like 2 or 3 responses total, so at least in terms of comments on, you know, in the comment section under the video. But I've had people tell me over like Steam chat or Discord or in real life, you know, what they're interested in seeing me record. I guess I could just... well, I don't want to just skip this, right? I mean, what if there's, like, a stinger? Like, thanks to the Marvel movies, we're all, like, kind of I don't want to say brainwashed. Conditioned. We're all conditioned to expect there to be stingers at the end of credits, so... well, I mean, this must be close to the end. Oh, don't I usually thank, like, the studio pets or studio babies? Because, like, video game projects take so long that literally people, like, go through a full pregnancy and give birth while working on these games. Okay, no studio babies, no studio pets mentioned this time. Ooh. I really hope that's not, like, a developer who passed away during the production of this game, because the game took too long. Ooh, okay. Do you have to like do like an entire new game plus just to see one more scene? Oh hey, look at that! Can I still do stuff? Is there like a post-game boss or dungeon? Okay. Well, this episode like went on for like way too long as is, so I'm gonna call this the end of part 8. And so I don't know if like part 9 will be like 10 minutes long because there's just like one more like little dungeon or boss battle after this. Okay. So I guess I can turn that side quest. All right, so I thought this was gonna be the final part, but apparently there will be a part 9, and so I can finish. Let me make sure. Can I finish the trading quest? I'm like really confused. I was totally not expecting this. Okay, so there's at least 2 more side quests, and I'm going to guess there's got to be a secret dungeon or boss battle or something, because they're not going to just leave it off like that, right? I mean, Mom disappeared without me talking to her. But yeah, well, this has been part 8, but not the final part of our playthrough of Child of Light. If you like this video, please, wow, please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I'm LotusCrane. I've been bamboozled. I've been thrown for a loop here. I'll see you all next time for at least one more part of Child of Light, an RPG/Metroidvania game by Ubisoft.